Are we live? I hope we are live. Well, welcome back to the stream. Welcome to our streams. It has been 1 minute, and it has been a good minute since we were last live together. It's been a few days now. It's been like 5 to 6 days now. All right. Let's take a look here. Today we will be flying the 737 out of Edinburgh and into, out of Frankfurt and into. I'm just gonna restart this. All right. Today we will be flying the PMTG 737-800 out of Frankfurt into Edinburgh. This is a flight I think we've done a number of times now. It's just that it's been a minute and I don't have time to do a full long haul tonight, so we're doing a mini little flight. Okay, Charlie 8. Yeah, working for Charlie 8. Alright. I've already gone ahead and made our flight plan. Let's go ahead and get another graph for everyone. Let's get another graph. And that one import from Simbri. Taking 07 right now, and then get a strong crosswind. And then you'll be going via the add to route, and then we would handle our particular. Alright. I am going to do the same format that I did on the previous Bolshevik Heathrow streams in, where I am going to try to preserve as much of this as possible, right? And then at some point this week I'm just going to edit it out and make a nice long, make a nice little video out of it. So, first things first. Ground operations. Let's go ahead and get our ground power. Actually, let's go ahead and connect to BAW first. Here's BAW901. We are the 738. There we go. Now I got ground power available. Is that it? There we go. And then let's go ahead and get some dome lights on. No, make sure we're doing this right. Well, let's go ahead and get our APU running wherever that switch is. Damn. Actually, let me just verify that it's using accurate real weather. Should have some dome lights here. Ah, bloody hell. Shift. Sorry, it's Control 3, I think. Control. It'll be up here. No. Should have a switch around here. We should have a switch around here. Well, this is the easiest way to deal with this. Change our time. Put our time up. Okay, and then weather real time. That's not doing anything. It's interesting. We might need to get our batteries on. I can guarantee that's probably what it is. Ah. F, maybe. emergency. Oh, yeah, that helps us out a little bit. Standby power. There we go. Emergency lights. You can go to armed. There we go. Now I can see, but now I can see a bunch more. Yep. Here at Frankfurt, this is the Orb X version of Frankfurt. Okay. Kind of suck at this aircraft, to be honest. Let's get our APU running. And in the meantime, we can go ahead and get our electronic flight bag request for data from SimBrief. Alright, let's go ahead and get our FMC going. Visit net. Next page. Just grab that from there. And these things aren't aligning, right? Yeah, they are. Wonderful. Then we are at Frankfurt today. DDF. Then we are at gate Charlie 8. Let's verify that it is. Yep, confirm. Charlie 8. There we go. Go ahead and request our route. Let's go ahead and get that from SimBrief. In terms of fuel, what does in terms of fuel? I worry that we're gonna run out because I don't know that much about fuel. Let's see here. Okay, and then set to payload. And select route. Okay. Basically, it's going to go out to the interwebs now, and it's going to go into SimBrief, and it's going to gather everything. So. Okay. Go ahead and load it. By the way, we are using Auto FPS here. This helps out in terms of changing the terrain level of detail and object level of detail. The two things that affect the performance the most. And it just helps make it much smoother experience. Save. No, actually we don't need to. So I have to activate it. Let's execute all that. Then route. Actually, departure arrival. We are departing. I think our intentions as in another crime. Actually, let me just make sure y'all can see what's going on in Navgraph. Yeah, our intentions is to depart via 07, right? Mario 5 Echo departure. Okay. And then we are going to be, and then for in terms of our arrival, we'll be using the APA1 Echo arrival, and then we'll worry about approach and all that, and the rest of that information in a bit. Okay. Okay, let's see here. That. Is there fuel weight? Now, in terms of fuel, I just want to take a look here. Fuel. That's reasonable. Okay, for sure. Okay. Doing a cruising altitude of 360 today. Reserves, it should automatically calculate this for us. I don't know. I thought it would. Cost index. Actually, what is our cost index? terms of our takeoff data, it's recommending flaps 5. Very, very. It's recommending flaps 5 takeoff. That's nothing. That is nothing takeoff. I don't know. Hang on. I thought this should automatically calculate for us. I'm not worried. Actually, what is our cost adjustment today? Does it say? This is my first time like really going into account. No. Oh, it's 61. That is our cost next day. 61. You like that should make the calculate for us, but it's not. Takeoff. It's recommending flaps 5 takeoff with incredibly. Whoa, no, it's not. It's not recommending these numbers at all. It is recommending in terms of our takeoff. Those numbers are surely not right. Okay, it's recommending 50 knots for V1, 53 knots for rotate, 60 knots for V2. These are. I don't know how I get there. Tell you what, we will go ahead and maybe actually go. Okay, not our. We only need the QNH. 1012. QNH 1012. Whoa, that is not that high. Oh wait, sorry, 1024. Okay, let's go ahead and see what this has us at. Okay, import from LFB. Should be getting it. We'll be taking 7, right? Okay, and then import from LFB. Let's configure it as 5. Optimum. And some of these we go in from that. And then the weather. One 139,139,145. Okay, I trust. I'm going to just go ahead and confirm these numbers here. That seems a bit more accurate. Okay. Well, we need that one. Okay. Let's go ahead and move over to APU power at this time. Our cruising altitude for today is flight level 360. Okay, let's go ahead and get some window heat going. It's quite cold right down Germany, I think. I don't know. Actually, we can take a look at the MEDAR data again. I'm going to show everyone how to read this real quickly. Okay. Okay, so this is what this means. Okay, this is a MEDAR. Okay. The main things you need are this and this. Okay. So when it comes, this here is the wind. This here is your QNH or your altimeter readings, or your altimeter setting. Okay. Now, the rest of these are related to clouds. I'm not worried about clouds, okay? I'm not one of those people who's that worried about clouds. Okay. Anyway, the first three numbers here, that's gonna be the wind heading. Okay, it's gonna be the wind heading. These last two here is the speed of the wind. Okay, so here we're gonna have wind coming from 050 at 09 knots for our takeoff today. Now the rest. Now, if you see any kind of G or anything after that, that's gonna be your gusting, right? That's gonna be gust. That's gonna say go. There's wind gusts, right? Usually it's fine. Now this is not calm wind. This is not wind calm. There's a difference. But I'll explain the difference in flight. By the way, this part will not make it into the flight vid. Okay. I feel like these have been taking forever to align. Shift. Control 8, is it? It's it's nav. I think it's supposed to be set to nav. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a few things up here. Oh, actually, let's see that later. Okay. Let's go ahead and check a few things out. Okay. Confirm. Okay. And then wind or trim is in acceptable limits. Alright. Let me go ahead and tune 122-800 in. Frankfurt traffic, Edinbrugh 901 is going to be pushing back off of gate Charlie 8. Frankfurt traffic. Sorry. Got my keyboard on my lap today. Alright. Pushback. I use toolbar pushback now when it comes to most of our pushback to see if it works. I think it works a lot better than anything else. It allows you to pre-plan it, and it does try to give you accurate measurements of ground. So today we need to make sure we are within these lines. There'll be one interesting pushback. Okay, request pushback. Okay. You're cleared for push and start. Okay. Now when it comes to push and start. Okay. Let's go ahead and go ground for both, and then flip both of those guys up. Flip the fuel cutoff valves up. And now we need APU bleed on. And once thing goes, okay, we can go ahead and get those on. Let's go ahead and get all the anti-ice on now. Well, probably ought to have some taxi lights on at this point. This engine's coming online. Getting any engines online? You might need to. Pushback complete. We may need to, get some fuel going. I mean, actually, I think. Let's go ahead and see here. It didn't fail. There we go. Let's go ahead and get the other one going. It didn't fail. It just we cut it off. In the meantime, let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and set our flaps. 1, 2. Okay, in the meantime, we can go and get our auto throttle set. Speed, we'll keep speed. Let's try that again. What's going on here? There we go. There we go. We got both engines going. Now let's go ahead and figure out our taxi. Stand by. Let me see here. Oh, by the way, guys, I've said this 1,000 times. When it comes to doing any kind of VAT sim war, get yourself a note card. Yeah. Simple note card here. Costs $3 at Target for a pack of 100. Right. Get yourself a note card. Get yourself a piece of paper. Right. You're gonna want to write stuff down. Make sure you have a note card and a pen. Right. And you're gonna write down all your important stuff. Sort of waiting. I think everything's good now. Get seatbelts on now. I don't think we have any in the center. I got some. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and we are taxiing. There we go. Long taxi for today. Frankfurt is really just massive. We're gonna taxi by November 3 Lima. Lima. We're gonna continue on Lima all the way to Yankee, and then we'll go Yankee 1. Keep doing that. Yankee 1, or sorry, yeah, Yankee 1, cross Yankee 10, and then we will continue on Mike 29, continue on Mike 29, and this is a long taxing instruction, by the way. Mike 29 short, and we're gonna aim for 10 p.m. departure. And then 7 right for departure. 7 right for departure. Just an A firm. Yep, A firm. Okay. We no longer need the APU. Frankfurt traffic speedbird 901 is going to be taxiing for departure runway 07 right. We are going to be taxiing via November 3, Lima, Yankee 1. We're going to cross Yankee 10, and then we're going to continue on Mike 29, and we will eventually hold short of Mike 29. Questionably, traffic. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get this done. Just gonna dim those. I don't know, scams. I feel like there's a bit of an offset in these rudder pedals. Something's wrong with these rudder pedals, seriously. Is there something wrong with the aircraft? Yeah. We gotta be going that way. Ah, what the fuck am I doing? I gotta mess with this, because these rudder controls are sucking. Alright, let's go ahead and taxi. There might be a simpler way. By the way, this all ends up as a time lapse in the vid. So taxi. Go ahead and get flight directors on. Okay. Heading 066. Come on. Should not be going off the run, off the taxiway like this. It's gonna make me worry that we got an issue. I've double checked a few things. We should not have an issue. But okay, I think it's just the rudder pedals, to be honest. Actually, we're gonna hold short here. That's how I figure out what's going on here. If it's an issue with the airplane, or if it's... It might be an issue with the yaw dampener. Might have been an issue with the yaw dampener. Oh yeah. Yeah, because we're remaining straight for the most part now. It's not perfect, but maybe it's... Let's go ahead and throw our landing lights on at this point. Ah, we're going everywhere. Once you get up in the air, we'll figure out a few more things. All right. Son of his. That's fine. You're now on Yankee. All right. Ah, son of a bitch. And I'm going full rudder. Head on, I'm not. Oof, hang on, I need to take a look at this thing. Let me just take a look at this thing. Here. Okay, yaw dampener, is it? Let me think. Let me throw on the lights a bit more. And let me just take a look at what's going on with that. But also, let me just go ahead and set the parking brake. I can't even see the pedals at all. See, I can't. Hang on. Let me take a look here. These rudder pedals are actually driving me nuts. No, they're fine. They're fine. Let me just double check. There's nothing wrong with the plane. Well, let's go ahead and get the packs to auto before I forget. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. Pretty much a straight shot for the runway. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. I don't know what's going on. Beyond the idea that we may have a small issue, but the rudders are fine. Add center to her, not making that. Frankfurt traffic, Speedbird 901 lining up 07 right. Alright, let's go ahead and see this. 10:03 departure. Okay. Got it to actually. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Frankfurt traffic, Speedbird 901 taking off 07 right for the Maru 5 Echo departure. Frankfurt traffic. Reset. Knots check.
V1 rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Positive rate of climb. Gear. In retracting flaps in a moment. Frankfurt traffic speed BAW901 airborne for Malu 1 Echo departure. Alright, let's go ahead and turn. Max 220 knots. Try not to get above that. Oh no. Altitude. Set that in a moment. Autopilot on. Flight level change. Speed. Flaps up at this time. Speed 210 knots. Whatever. Not the best takeoff in the world, but I mean it's better than the one last week. So. All right. Climbing. We are on the climb. Any further speed restrictions? Further speed restrictions. Speed, max speed 250, not speed below 10,000. You can go standard pressure now. Which means we can go and increase speed. 240 knots. Time being. We can go and clear ourselves up to our cruising altitude, flight level 360. Zero. Quite a high cruising altitude for us. Usually at like 310 or 290. Okay. Increase speed. Let's go ahead and try to get to 280 knots. Frankfurt traffic, speed bird 901, climbing flight level 360. Frankfurt traffic. Okay. Success. That was actually really good. That takeoff wasn't great, but I mean, it was horrendous either. Consider where we are on 122-800, yes. Affirm. Alright. increase speed. .310 knots. This is a quick little shorty flight. Alright, in terms of our arrivals into Edinbrugh, though, what runway do we got? We got runway 2446. I know that last week when we diverted, we made it 06 at Edinburgh. I'm gonna guess we're not gonna have any ATC services until then, so we'll just have to descend via the that A arrival. So, alright. Landing lights can go off for now. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Taxi lights can go off. Logo lights, we can keep this on. Alright. And then in terms of the weather, we can go ahead and tune this up. It's way more like the time of day, right? It's not going to say the weather's still live, right? It's not based, so. But I mean, if it's gusting 20, if we got 20 knots of wind coming from 310 right now, that'll still be live. It's not. All right. Now I have to do a few things. Alright. We'll go ahead and come back to you. Here. We'll go ahead and come back to you to everyone. H&M transition. Versatile check-in. For check-in, we are cruising quite well here. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look here at a few bits of information that we are going to be needing. So, first things first, let's go ahead and make sure Knopfcraft is available for y'all to see. We'll go ahead and maximize it here. Okay. 06 is... Okay, so we'll be arriving via 06. Alright. Be arriving via runway 06. ILS 06, of course. And then in terms of our transition, actually, let's take a look here. ILS 06 TLA transition, that is fine. Actually, no, let's just go final. And then, in terms of our arrivals, I did say, yeah. Okay. In other words, this is going to be our heading. Yeah, there's not going to be, we're not going to do any kind of, oh, maybe we could. Let's go ahead and take a look here. I didn't select that. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. 260 by AppKid. That means we want to begin our descent. Probably a little earlier than initially expected. I would begin our descent about here. I need to tell you, what is the real waypoint? Tote. Yeah. Legs. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Tote. And that'll be after Roxette. And this is more of a marker for us that keeps us mostly on course. Let me see here. Hang on, let me just verify. Roxette. Shit. Okay. This needs to continue there. And then Tote. And then Roxette. Let me just try this again. Right. Okay, so now that we got Tote in, now we will go ahead and begin our descent at Tote. Right. And then, yeah, there we go. 070 by Tartan. Alright, that makes sense. Wonderful. Okay. Alright. Very good. Alright. We'll check back in. Let's make sure we execute all that. We'll check back in at let me just verify something. Did I mess that up? I might have. I might have messed that up. Indeed I did. Okay, and then... Tote... Rocks at, then Tote. Let me just verify that on my graph. Rocks at. And then Tote, and then our next one after that is yep, Natted or Newcastle. Alright. There we go. Alright, back to Newcastle country. Alright. Back in the Tom 122 800. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Well, let's go ahead and fix that. Execute that. Okay. No. I don't know what I just did, but I did something. Okay. Let's go ahead and begin. Before we descend, let's go ahead and begin calculating our landing parameters, and let's go ahead and get everything in. Okay, first things first. We could go. Let's go with the flaps. We're landing at Edinburgh, so the runway is shorter, but I feel like we'll be just fine with flaps 15 landing. Now, if we were at Edinburgh in the 777, that would be a hell no. Actually, at Edinburgh in the 777, that is like a full. That is like it's a possible landing. It is absolutely possible. It's just that it's not designed for the 777. It's not designed for that huge heavy plane. It's designed much for these 737s. So, let's see here. Well, first off, TCAN, that ought to go on. What the hell do I get that on? Not right. That's good. Yeah, some Charlie. Okay, let's see here. So, let's go ahead and see what this recommends. Let's go ahead and see what this EFB recommends in terms of the landing. Nope, wrong. Landing dispatch. I'll be landing by 06. It's recommending a flaps 30 landing. All right. I can take a flaps 30 landing with 30 154. Okay. Let's go ahead and check our fuel. We'll be fine. However, oof. That is rough. 247. It's fine. We got a minute to get there. Okay. So we'll begin our descent procedure in a few moments. Oh, what the fuck was that? Where else was that? We can make speed to 60 knots until we descend. Yeah. I guess that should be on the entire time. Okay. Flying the 737 today. And the 737, that is a hard plane to land properly. So, Yeah, we are going to have a fun time with that. What do we got? It's not Manchester. Yeah, it's not. No, it is Manchester. Should I die for it? I'm not going to. I'm going to be good. Continue to be en route to Edinburgh. By Speedbird 901. I was about to say heavy, but we're not a heavy aircraft, right? You still get this delivery. Comair Limited. So, okay. Alright. Back to Unicom 122-800 for a few moments. Alright, let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's go ahead and do this. A bit closer to this waypoint now. This waypoint is more of a marker in which we're going to begin our descent, right? That's why I added it. It's not an official waypoint on our flight plan. We're flying with clearance anyway. We've been on Unicom the entire time. So, let's go ahead and do this. It's gonna be, I think this might be a pretty quick video. Gonna aim for this one to be out. One behind a bit. Trying to think here. I think I'm gonna aim for this guy to be out by Friday. By Friday, I'm gonna have to point monitor tonight. I'm gonna aim for this guy to be out Friday. That's my intention. I'm not gonna have time tomorrow. I'm gonna do. Okay. So Thursday night. That's gonna be our weekly flight to Heathrow night. So we'll do that. I'm gonna do his content schedule for this week just because I don't know any plan stuff around stuff. So we'll be doing a content schedule for this week. So let's go ahead and hold this altitude for right now. Let's go ahead and throw in 260. And once we pass this guy in a moment, we'll go ahead and make the announcement. By the way, these guys are really. This is like a really cheap headset. And I bought it for the sake of being cheap, to make it feel more realistic, right? No, make this feel real. I want to make this feel real, right? As the shitty microphone and then the actual headphones, right? So the uncomfortable headphones. So okay. Let me go ahead and just make sure I get all my facts straight. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Edinburgh traffic, speed bird 901 inbound. We are going to begin our descent now at this time. We're going to begin descending from flight level 360 to flight level 260. We are going to be arriving via the Agape 1 Echo arrival into Edinburgh, expecting iOS 06 Edinburgh traffic. Okay, this is going to be hard. It's going to be complicated. Throw some speed brakes just to help us slow our speed. It's going 250 knots. That is where we need to be at. No, by Apicab. For level 260 and then 070 by Tartan. Well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine to be there. Rapid descent time. Rapid descent. Time for our rapid descent. I mean, this is going to be This is going to be one rapid descent. I'm very happy that I put in that waypoint because we would have to do circles. We'd have to do a hold otherwise. All right. Yeah. So this headset's like a really cheap headset, right? It's the Logitech something. It's like the cheapest headset you can find, right? Or one of the cheapest, right? And the reason that I bought it is just because, I mean, tell me this doesn't look cheap enough. Tell me this doesn't look cheap enough to like actually look like a real aircraft headset, right? So that's the whole reason I bought it, right? For it to be cheap. You know, of course, I know that somewhere you can buy real headsets, right? But those are like thousands of dollars, right? We're talking about something that was barely 10. So 10, 20, I might leave a link to it in the description somewhere. Okay. You're on the descent. 260. Figure at this time we can. Once we get on the ground, we will go ahead and start the APU. We can slower this a little bit. Just help out with our speed a bit. Speed 251 knots. It's quite reasonable. We're gonna go with a flaps 13 landing. Of course, we could redirect Manchester. I can do that though. By the way, whenever the cross the pond event occurs, we will be flying that. That is my intention. I don't have any information on that right now, but this upcoming cross the pond VATSIM event, my intentions are to fully participate in it. So. I don't know when it's going to be up, but I think we're due to announcement stuff soon. Yeah, so it's supposedly twice a year. Last one was October, so they're due to announce some stuff within the coming days, or within the coming weeks, I reckon. We might fly the A350, depending on that thing. We can slow down our descent a little. Keep the speed brakes. Perfect. That was really good. Notice we're not using flight level change that much anymore. Well, we are. It's just that flight level change, it will descend, but it will prioritize speed over your descent. Rather, vertical speed will prioritize your vertical speed. It'll prioritize your descent over your speed, right? So it could ignore speed. It cares more about your descent per minute, right? That was pretty good. I don't want to descend any further right now. So. 1,000 pilots, 200 controllers, 50 routes, 12 hours of ATC coverage. And that's in partnership with VATCAN, or Canadian VATSIM, also VAT USA, VAT EUD, and VATSIM UK. So I am helping out. I'm in training. Currently, I'm in training with VAT USA. Something happened. Okay, now it does give us. Navigraph does give us some pointers. Level 200 next. Level 200. By next waypoint. after this waypoint. Here, that is our next one. Yeah, my intention right now though is to fully. I might. It depends on how well how perfected I am with the A380. Right now. I know I'm perfected with the 777 right installment unit. If I'm not comfortable with the A350 by that point in time, I'm gonna be fine with the 777. Just because that's a really good aircraft. So. That's over here. Let's get it. Alright. Edinburgh traffic Speedbird 901 is going to begin further descent at this time from flight level 260, descending flight level 200. Once again, by the APK 1 Echo arrival into Edinburgh. Edinburgh traffic. Okay. Make sure we can do this. $1,500 feet per minute, and then let me take a look here. I need to take a look at the next one. The next one is 160, then 120, and then final 70. Need to be a little faster. We need to get something a little faster this time. Okay, let's go ahead and get some data in. Let's go ahead and get our minimums. Minimums for Edinburgh. 06. 310. 310 into Edinburgh. And what's our landing elevation? Our landing elevation. Let's see here. 136. Yeah, 136. Gotta put that in. Yeah, let me just verify. Yes. Verb transition altitude 6,000. Okay, and let's go ahead and get some. Okay, QNH 1020. Quite reasonable. Perfect. Okay. Edinburgh traffic, Speedbird 901, going to begin further descent at this time from flight level 200, flight level 160, Edinburgh traffic. Perfect. Yeah, that's actually like really perfect. And 120, and then we have a little longer. And we need to be at 4,000 by the final approach. So we'll be fine with that. Upon final approach, or when inbound on final approach, surpassed Tartan, we'll be due for the descent. Or we'll start getting our flaps and everything set up. We'll start managing our speed a bit more. Send in holding. Arrival not below 4,000. Send in holding necessary. Okay. Okay, and then 120 after. So next waypoint, which we'll be fine with. And once again, Tartan is point in time where we're gonna get we're gonna get everything in. Let me just verify the ILS frequency of 6 ILS 0618 1089 1089 a firm course 060 a firm. Okay. Edinbrugh traffic, Speedbird 901, going to begin for the descent from flight level 160 to flight level 120, Edinbrugh traffic. I want to announce all the stuff, and it's going to help me out further when I go to edit this whole thing. Slow 245 knots. I feel like this can go more. You can. It's okay. Good to know. Let me just verify that'll be fine. A firm. Oh yeah, we'll be a-okay. Be a-okay. I can pay when I go around. Perfect. That's not the correct ILS frequency. Well, maybe it is just for those things. But no, this down here is the correct one. Okay. Let's go ahead and tune that down a bit. Edinbrugh traffic, Speedbird 901 is going to begin further descent from flight level 120 to flight level 070 by Tartan. Once again, all via the Agpay when Echo arrival into Edinbrugh traffic. Send further. Now we have a little bit longer at this one. Alright, crossing 10,000. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead and get the landing lights on. Once we're here, it'll be a bit of a slower descent. once we're here, it'll be a bit of a slower descent. Mainly just for the reason of we're gonna we have longer and we only have to go down about 3,000 feet. So this is where we begin to really get control of our speed. So we should be getting the airport in sight here reasonably soon. You know what? We gotta purchase a new version of Edinbrugh here soon. I am super. I just want to say, by the way, guys, I am super excited for the AnyBuilds A350. It is super exciting that we're gonna have that thing coming out here really soon. I mean, we got about a week. We gotta wait no longer than a week for it. No later than about 10 days, 11 days. Which means nothing. Next week's at some point, I think. Edinbrugh should be over there. We'll turn in a moment. While we turn, we are going to be controlling our speed, right? Yeah, that's it over there, I think. Yeah, should be. No, actually, I think. Yeah, that's its speed. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, we got everything in. Wind 100 at 7 knots. Final fuel. Slowing speed. So speed 20 knots. Alright, got it in sight here. Let's do this. By the way, it's my complete intention not to auto-land it. It's my complete intention at this particular point in time to control everything manually, including the throttle. So, we're not auto-throttling it, we're going to do the approach. What the fuck? Oh, now it just turned itself off. It's highly annoying. Slowing 180 knots. Edinburgh traffic speed bird 901. Heading 285 to intercept the ILS 06 at Glasgow, Edinburgh traffic. You also need to descend 4,000. Let's get some flaps. pass transition altitude while we're approaching it. Is where everything goes wrong with the flight, or everything goes perfectly well? Slowing speed winds. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn, and then when able, we're going to turn. Once we're like over here, we're gonna turn a bit more for a final. We're gonna go perpendicular, directly perpendicular. We're gonna go directly perpendicular to the runway. Okay. We're at transition altitude. Or we're past it now. Just gonna get some more flaps here. It's always the nervous part. Turning Edinbrugh is that way. Still just going to continue on auto throttle for a minute. There it is over there. I've flown into Edinburgh a number of times now. I should know where I'm going. So I just wasn't expecting that autopilot to completely ditch Ellen out immediately. I was expecting it to continue. But I'm not great with the 737 at all. I don't have a gate yet, but it's fine. Let's get the gear down. There we go. Let's get approach. Let's get approach mode on. Edinburgh traffic speedbird 901. Intercepting ILS 06. Look last year. Edinburgh traffic. Just gonna make sure our course is set. Set appropriately. I'll begin turning in a moment. Let's get our final flaps set. basically ready for this. Edinburgh traffic speed bird 901 established. Iowa 06 localizer. Tokyo. Just good and slow speed. Slow final approach speed. Alright. Let's go ahead and disconnect autopilot this time. We gotta get back on the charts. Let's do this. Edinburgh traffic, speed bird 901, clear to land 06, Edinburgh traffic.
2500.
Affirm. Should be a little higher. Or should be a little lower this time, but it's fine. Doing a spot on job at navigating. Everything's checked. I'd hope if we had an ILS frequency to work with. I feel like we're a little on the low side now, but on the high side. Yeah, I definitely feel we're a bit high. Thousand affirm.
Airspeed more. Airspeed more.
It does not help that we don't have any kind of data. Tell you what, we're doing a spot on job with staying in line with the runway. Where are the pappies at? They're relying on the pappies now.
Traffic.
Affirm.
500.
Approaching the decision height. It's feeling very low.
400.
Feeling quite low.
300.
I never said the auto brake.
Approaching minimums.
Continue. I don't see that.
Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, that wasn't perfect. Okay, APU to start. Let's go ahead and get our taxi lights on. I'm not in takeoff configuration. What are you talking about? That was pretty good. That approach, I mastered that approach. It's good. Big heat. Runway. We'll figure out where to park in a moment. Do a few things. Okay. I can go ahead and retract all the flaps now. Edinburgh Traffic Speedbird 901 has now vacated ILS 06. Edinburgh Traffic. Let's go ahead and take a look here at our gate. So we're gonna go after gate 25 today. Go after gate 25, and then we'll taxi to that via Alpha Lima. Golf. Alright. Edinburgh Traffic Speedbird 901 is going to be taxiing to gate 25. It's 25 via Alpha Lima Golf. Once again, Edinburgh Traffic Speedbird 901 is going to be taxiing gate 25 via Alpha Lima Golf. Probably didn't have to do that on this part. Just going to sort of continue straight here. But notice I'm not using GSX that much anymore. I tried it. It's almost $30 to be honest. Just straight up buggy. I don't know what happened to the patties, but I didn't see any patties. Two, one. This is the inner version of Edinbrugh, if you can believe that. 2, 4. It's right into 825. It's always the tricky part, and this is where GSX does certainly help. But I mean, it's still how buggy GSX is. I mean, it's like a question of do you really want to do? Marker. Now we're way past it. Oh, that's fine. Alright, we got the AP running. Let's go ahead and switch to that. We can go ahead and cut off the engines at this time. Alright, and then let's go ahead and we can go ahead and cut off the majority of the fuel pumps. We just need this one last one on for the APU. You can go ahead and get all that. Okay, you can go ahead and actually let's go ahead and get some ground operations going. Go ahead and set chocks, request our ground power, and then let's go ahead and get our stairs. Go ahead and get our stair connection going. Henry, please. Some stairs. Where are the stairs at? Stairs. Okay. There we go. There's the stairs coming. Stairs coming now. Okay. Now that we got the ground power, let's go ahead and turn off the APU. Alright. Now we can go ahead and secure the aircraft. Yaw dampener. That slipped off automatically. APU. Get off. That way that's on the entire time. Get those going. Okay. Well. Now it's a good time to say thank you, everyone, so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. Only if you enjoyed it, though. If you didn't enjoy it, for obvious reasons, don't. But of course, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, by the way, I am going to have content scheduled out by the end of tonight. Bye-bye. No, that was at 12. That was at 11:55.